Man, let me tell y'all about the time my panty girdle tried to have me embarrassed out here in these streets. Man, I can't make this stuff up. I'm telling you. Now, all my big girls out there, if you ever worn a panty girdle or a girdle period, then you already know how this story go. So sit back, buckle up, take a ride with your girl, back down memory lane. Ay, ay.
Now watch this, big girl on a mission.
What's up, Mission Family? Welcome to Story Time with Big Girl on a Mission. Now let me tell you what happened. Back when I worked at a collection agency, we used to go by last names instead of our first name. So I had this co-worker named Gonzalez. Now me and him was real cool. So he said, McGraw, I'm having a birthday party for my son. We're going to have a taco man, we're going to have some music, and we're going to have a gang of liquor. So I'm like, okay. So he said, bring your son and come out and chill. I said, say less, we're coming. So I told Kia and Tiff about the party and that they were going to have a taco man, music, and a gang of liquor. And they was like, cool, we coming. Now, I think I was between 460, 470 pounds at that time. I was big as hell, okay? But I had these beige pants. They were like joggers. They tied at the ankles. Man, them was my favorite pair of pants at the time. And you already know they was elastic. Elastic. Even though I had insecurities, when I got dressed up, put my makeup on, brushed that wig down, because it was a wig back then. Couldn't nobody tell me nothing, baby. I knew I was fine. Now, one of my biggest insecurities was my thighs. I have this fat piece of hump on both sides. I call that my juicy meat. And it's juicy. Man, I had stomach and booty in the front. Cause Lord knows wasn't none back there. But shit, now baby, these cakes is rising. And that's thanks to my 5 a.m. leg day and staying consistent. Your girl Cakes is on the rise, slowly but surely. You seen them? Don't act like you ain't seen them. So, I bought these pants girdle from Avenue. Now, if you don't know, Avenue is a plus size store that carried plus size clothing. The reason I bought them is because in my head, I'm thinking, oh, they're gonna make everything look smooth, especially them humps in between my thighs. So cool, I'm like, let me grab them. Now, I've never worn them before. I have worn a panty girdle, but not the pants girdle. So it was something new. So I'm like, let me try it. You know, I'm wearing these pants anyway, so let me grab them. I got dressed, had my beige wedges on, got my son ready, picked up my sisters, and we dipped to the party in my blue Crown Victoria. Y'all know them old school police cars. We pulled up to the house and saw they had a big jumper. And I'm thinking like, man, Jaden about to love this. He finna go jump and have fun. So we get out the car, Kia grabbed Jaden and she take him across the street. Now me and Tiff, we still walking across the street, right? So Tiff looked at me and said, boo, what is that gathered at your knees? I don't know. What it looked like? She said, it looked like you forgot to take your pajamas off. Now I'm thinking to myself like, damn, did I forget to take my pajamas off? OMG. Now, I looked down and started feeling on my knees because it did look like some clothes was just sitting there in my pants. And I'm like, you know what that is? She started laughing immediately and said, no, what is it? I said, girl, my pants girdle then rolled down from my stomach all the way to my knees. Man, we were standing in the middle of the street hollering. And when I say hollering, I mean hollering. That shit was so funny. So now I'm walking back to the car to pull this damn pants girdle up that claimed not to roll down. But we see that was a damn lie, because it didn't roll all the way to my damn knees. Man. So boom, we walking into the party and I asked this man, hey, do you know Juan Gonzalez? And he was like, Juan Gonzalez? I think you at the wrong party. And I was like, the wrong party? He said, yeah, there's another party down the street. What? You mean we at the wrong party? Now my son, he up in there just having a ball, jumping around. So my sister go to get him out the jumper. Oh, he cutting up, because he don't want to get out, of course. He finally gets out. So now we headed down the street to find the right party. We finally get to the right party. Man, they had the music bumping, the taco man was there, and a gang of alcohol. One thing they did have was them damn white folding chairs. Ugh. If you a big person, you already know what chairs I'm talking about. Can't stand them. But now, I can get in them with no problem. Now, everything was cool until I had to use the bathroom. And go figure, Gonzalez stayed upstairs. Man, me and Stairs do not get along. I'm walking up the stairs, holding on to the rail, and guess what? Yup, you guessed it. That damn girdle started rolling, rolling down my stomach. Man, I can't make this stuff up. And of course, there was a man behind me coming up the stairs. So I'm holding on to the rail, and the other hand is holding on to the girdle so it don't roll all the way down to my knees in front of the man. Man. I'm telling you. And I think I already had a drink in my system. Boy. And this was supposed to be a girdle that stay in place. Please. The lie detector determined that was another goddamn lie. Later that night, I was feeling real good. I ate good, listened to some good music, had several cocktails. Had my wine flavored Black and Mild. Man, I was chilling. My son was still playing with the other kids. Me, Kia, and Tiff was outside in the front talking to Gonzalez. Now, I told them I'm finna walk to the car because my ankle and my feet is tired, okay? I done been in wedges all day, and you know that's a no-no for a big person. Well, at least for me it was. Now, I'm wobbling across the street, feet hurting, and mind you, I was faded. Definitely faded. I get to the car and reach for the door, and baby, them ankles, oh, they clocked out, and I fell to the right on the ground. On the damn ground. Now, this is what my ankles were saying if they could talk. They like, you think this a game, huh? Yeah, you think this a game. Well, we about to show you. We sick of this shit. You done had us in these wedges all damn day. What's your problem? You know better. So now we about to show you. Since you want to show out, we gonna lay your big ass right on out. And I mean, they laid me right on out. Sideways. Now, Kia, Tiff, and Gonzalez come running over, busting up, asking me, what happened? What? What you mean what happened? What happened was, I fell to the ground. I fell to the ground. So Gonzalez helped me up. Mind you, I am faded, okay? I take off them damn wedges. Ooh, my feet felt so good after I took the wedges off. So now we get in the car, got my son in, strapped up, and we about to go. And Kia say, where's my wallet? What? Now, if y'all know Kia, y'all already know. She always losing something. Man. So now, she going up and down the street. Looking at bushes, going back to the party, searching all through the car, because she can't find her damn wallet. Man, I'm telling you. And we was like, man, forget it. Like, hopefully somebody turn it in if they find it. If not, you just gonna have to get another ID. Now, the story doesn't end there. The very next day, the police called Kia and said, hey, we have your wallet. Somebody turned it in. They found it at Target. Now, she done lost the wallet at Target. And she thinking somebody at the party that took it. All along, she done left it in the darn store. It was never a dull moment. There was something always happening. And I mean, always. Like my pants girdle rolling all the way down. Remember, this isn't just about losing weight. It's about transforming your life. Stay on your mission, and I'll see you in the next episode. And like my little nephew say, bye.